Can you hear me? John? Can you hear me now? Joy! Joy Blogs. Hey Joy, how are you? Just hang on one sec. I'm just literally setting up my... Hang on a sec, gotta set this up. Gaming, Horizon Forbidden West. Aspetta un momento. Oh, hang on a sec. Okay, so, just wait one sec. I'll put you as a moderator. Right, just hang on one sec. There's one more thing I need to do, and then I get started. So what I need to do is I need to set up the... I don't like what YouTube's done here. I don't like this. It actually makes it more inconvenient. The last mission. Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Forbidden West. No, it's not made for children. No, there's no altered content. Alright. What am... Okay, so... Why aren't you letting me change the... Okay, that's what you gotta do. Why does it make me do that for, though? Why do you make me do that for? Huh? Why do you make me do that for? I don't understand. Why do you fucking do that? Okay? Because I make the changes on there, right? And you haven't applied the changes. I don't understand what YouTube... What do you want from me? What the hell do you want from me? I go edit all this crap and you won't save my changes. You just won't do it. Okay? Now, I did automatic recommended. Sorry, scheduled. Okay, every 12 minutes I want the ads scheduled. Well, why can't you save that change? I don't understand why you make me go through this every time when I'm doing a stream. You make me go through this bullshit. It's such horse manure. Okay, so that's on, scheduled every 12 minutes. Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. Bloody hell. Such a pain in the ass. Anyway, whatever. Alright. Alright, let's get in here.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything... Alright, people. I need you up in the control room, right away.
I hope you're well, Joy.
Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure.
Hey,
The
Queens.
launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control.
Zombie.
You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
Yeah, you told me. Yes, you told me on Discord.
You two? A minute?
Oh, I got my orange juice. See?
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything.
Oh yeah, but how are you?
You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Okay. Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
I'm, gonna clean my gear later. I can do yours if you want. Of course.
Did you need something? Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
The
I
Pico.
upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to
Hey,
reveal its inner
Topeka.
workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan
Wait a
for
minute.
dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes,
I have trouble doing that.
can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted.
Oh yeah, I think I can
Suffice
do
it to
it.
say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Well, I'm glad these guys.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a Sarah to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades and the Eclipse demonstrated the
Oh,
risks
did
of
you?
getting directly involved.
Oh, nice.
Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Except to a Sarah. How did you get a Sarah to work for you?
I knew there was an associate of the Oseram tinker, Dervahl, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down and gain her cooperation. She wanted to succeed where Dervahl had failed.
So you promised her Regalla, and the Tenakth. The Sarah would help you create a machine-riding army, and wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she did.
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood, bonded in mutual self-interest.
You think you had everything figured out, huh?
I did.
Oh yeah, which game? Which game were you
Why
streaming?
help Regalla take over?
Hang on, you might be able
If
to
you
hear
wanted
me.
an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Karja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
For a start.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
Before I forget, I watered those plants for you. I just know they meant a lot to you, and, well...
Aloy, do you have a moment?
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work, if we all focus on our assignments.
Right. Oh, and I wanted to give you this, for helping me get the data on Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alva. I'll put it to good use. I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old? Kotallo will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Kotallo will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and...
Oh, no worries, Queens. Oh, no worries. Okay, thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad you found an apartment too. Good.
Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me. Or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
She is another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do.
Oh, okay.
The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the Ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But, in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged, and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way, or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
Now, where is... Where is the... my stash? Why is it so hard to find things in this place, dude?
There
Like,
you are.
I'm fucking annoyed now. I get annoyed sometimes because it shouldn't be that hard to find it.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Yeah. Just let me go in here. So I've got everything I need.
Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. But Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away.
Aloy, shall we chat some more? Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream, it's what,
a second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
What else can we expect to find in the Zenith base?
As I mentioned in the briefing, our goal will be the command center. That's where Beta and Gaia are being held. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
So, Eric... was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths. Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What? Like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Merjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
Yeah, okay.
Remember, we need to get Silent's weapon to the Zenith.
Chocolate frosting. Sounds like a ration every soldier should have.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the 10. and paralyze Regala's army with lightning, I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you. All that remains is to follow you to the end. Whatever that will be.
We're lucky to have you on our side.
Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
Eric. Oh, hey, Eric. How are you, man? I hope you're well. I'm sorry I haven't been around lately, but I've had a few personal dramas I've had to deal with. I've had a family member pass away overseas, and I've got all sorts of legal stuff going on with that. In fact, I was talking to my cousin last night. I moved into a new place. I didn't have the internet for a week, and I've had all sorts of issues with getting my passports renewed or whatever. I've had an absolute... Last 4 weeks, I've had hardly time to do anything. Right, I even had to stop work for a couple of weeks to deal with a lot of the stuff,
probably not happy about keeping
which is why I haven't been visiting or watching live streams or videos lately. Yeah.
Even so.
Anyway, I hope you're well, Eric. I don't know if you can hear me talking, but yeah, I hope you're well.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best. We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were to Noct, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors.
Okay, so you can hear me.
His deeds were worthy of the 10. When the fight is done...
Oh, I'm stressed. Oh, I'm fucking stressed.
So that it may
what I've had to go through just to reapply for my passports, what I was put through with that, especially when I went to the Italian consulate, right? I had a medical episode when I was at the consulate. I fainted nearly twice at the consulate. Right, because I was under immense stress because I had to do something. I needed my passport. Otherwise, this other legal stuff I'm dealing with couldn't go ahead. Oh, you have no idea how much pressure I've been under the last few weeks. That's why I haven't been in people's lives, or I haven't been messaging or doing anything. That's why I've gone quiet all of a sudden. Last 4 weeks, I've done no work on my channel whatsoever. Right? If anything, I've actually lost people.
Think of her like one of your chaplains.
I've already lost about 12 subscribers this month. It's showing minus 12 and a few members, you know, but I'm not complaining because obviously if I'm not around, well, you know, people are going to go and spend time somewhere else, which is fair enough. But what upsets me about all of this is that why did the moving and this thing with overseas have to happen at the fucking same time? Literally happen on the same day. It's such horse manure. Right? The first day that I was moving was the day I was notified from overseas that my auntie had passed away and that there was all this legal stuff I had to deal with. It's a freaking nightmare.
Things will get ugly once the Zeniths realize
I can't help but being stressed. I was on the phone to my cousin for an hour and a half last night. Okay? Some of these people I haven't spoken to in 12 years, and now suddenly they pop up out of the woodwork and say, hello, here we are. What the hell?
How you intend to defeat the Zenith's defenses without an army of our own.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're ready to fight.
As you say. You have more than earned my trust.
You have more than earned my trust.
Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am to Noct. I am always ready.
Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me.
Oh, good. Yeah, but that's the problem, zombie. But that's the problem, zombie. Normally, that's what I would do. I would say, fuck it and move on, okay? But this one I can't ignore. I can't ignore it because I've been drawn into a legal thing now, right? And so I can't say fuck it. I have to help out my aunt and my cousin at the moment. I have to do it, okay? But if I had it I would have preferred to be left alone. But now that this has happened, I've got to deal with it. But you are correct. That is my attitude. Especially in the last few years, I've gone fuck it a lot more often. As you know, I don't watch the news anymore, don't watch current affairs anymore. There's other things I've stopped doing as well to stop getting myself stressed out or whatever. As you know, I haven't watched the news now nearly 3 years. In December this year will be 3 years that I haven't watched a single news broadcast or current affairs show or anything like that. I've been completely avoided them on purpose. But this one, with my family overseas and that, I can't get out of it. I have to deal with this.
What did Chief Icaro say?
I don't want to, but I have to.
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
Sorry, I just had to have a drink of orange juice.
Your people keep mentioning the Wings of the Ten. What exactly does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. It is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. And now, you have done it.
You have done it.
Like the deeds of the Ten themselves, it will never be forgotten. So, tell me, how did it feel?
I won't lie. Pretty good.
I can only imagine.
Wow, these two sharing story, they're like...
I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
I'm just finishing up with the dialogue with these guys. I'm already stocked up, ready to go. Yep.
Aloy, aren't we meeting at the beach near the Zenith base?
We are. I just wanted to check in on everyone first. We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
Varl made the right call. You know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one.
I'm bringing the camera closer so my ugly head's even bigger.
Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got around to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
Yeah, it's just a lot. It's just a lot to deal with at the moment.
I guess Silence is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think so will be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means.
What about Kotallo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Kotallo.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked. Turns out it really is.
You dum-dum.
Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Kotallo tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
God, there's a lot of dialogue.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. This saved my butt a couple of times now. It wouldn't feel right to leave it behind. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look. You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope. You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. Oh.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Carja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Carja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
Yeah, she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Carja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Carja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Carja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
Right. So we finally had that drink.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point. With my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Aloy, we're ready to meet you at the rendezvous point whenever you call.
Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Erend and I tried speaking to Sylens, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he?
Our prattle.
How's Erend doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we have here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
That sounds like Alva. How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Erend's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Erend likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
You and Erend seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad. Everyone here, training, working together. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know.
Yeah, but that's a shame with Val.
Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
Whatever comes, we will endure.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal. bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different. I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So...
make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
You go and do that. Sorry about that.
All right, let's look at this mess of data then.
Okay, so I think that's it. I've got everything I need, so I'm ready to go. To go and do this final mission.
Turning.
Right, well, looks like we're going to do the last mission. I'm pretty sure Singularity is the last mission, I'm sure of it. Yeah, it is the last mission, I was correct.
There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base. Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
We're on our way. On our way, 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 we're on our
Where are
way.
the others?
Sorry.
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
What a motley crew.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
Ooh, and I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Kotallo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Goodbye. Hey.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
How are you, Kabai? I hope you're well, mate.
Aloy, we're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Where? Where? Where are the Spectres? What? What are you talking about? Oh, there is two.
Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Well, I'll just leave it here then. It's not here, but it'll do.
Wait a minute. What's his weakness again? Oh, you idiot. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I don't know what happened there, but...
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Yeah. I'll find a way back up.
Oh, so you can actually come back down here. Oh, wow, so you can actually climb up here. And he's just sitting there. Shyster. This is not going to be easy.
You need some ammo?
This is not going to be easy.
Boom!
Okay, better.
Yeah, that's gonna blow.
Right, that's one. No.
Take this and take him down. Wanna taste of this? Where'd you go?
Just need to climb back up.
Keep him coming.
This is a pro.
I can keep this going.
These guys are just a nightmare.
I think
Right. Right. God, they're bastards. I hate these guys. Oh, it's Epic Legend. Oh, hey, Epic. How are you, man? Sorry, I was so busy focused on the fight. Right, now I probably need to put another member in the chat. I'll put zombie in now. Don't know if you're still there, zombie, but...
We should move on. Find anything?
Yeah.
Right, now. Yeah, I don't need... What I do need...
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
I need these. Yeah. I need that health. Because this is going to be hard, this mission. I just hope that as I defeat each one of these, that it's saved to that spot.
Hey, come on, Aloy, let's go.
Yes, there they are there. Yep, there you go. Right, I got all my healing back. Nice. Alright, so that takes care of that. I'm guessing I have to go this way.
Well, let's not wait around, okay?
I'm assuming
This backpack, metal bricks.
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way across.
Oh, I'm glad you're well, Epic.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose. I grab it. Yeah!
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Firing!
Oh, I missed completely. If you take that long to load. See, it's unfair that I use a weapon that's supposed to slow him down. Okay, and yet you're still allowed to do this. You're still allowed to fucking interrupt me and fuck me up every fucking time I'm doing a fucking attack, you fucking motherfucker. Even though I'm using glue to slow him down, right? You never ever get an opportunity to fucking... Okay?
Good to have some help.
There you go. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. And you wonder why I get the shits. You wonder why I get the fucking shits. This is why I get the fucking shits. Because you're a fucking motherfucker. That's what you are. Okay? Every fucking time I go to do something, you block me. Okay?
That was a decent shot, I
than the Oseram.
Any good loot?
A little.
Yeah, but I stuffed it up though. No, I stuffed it up. I stuffed it up because I shouldn't have used that second level of healing. No, I stuffed this up now. I've just made this very hard for myself now. I almost feel like not continuing. But now it might put me right back there anyway. What the fuck? Oh no, don't tell me now you've put me back here. I think you just put me back in the same spot. Yep, you put me back in the same spot. Well, that's fucked.
Tired yet?
Yep. Yeah! Kill those weeds! Hey, just here.
We're through.
This'll help.
These bad guys are good sports! We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead one's handy enough. Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of a whole world?
Oh yeah. Good times.
More specters.
Plasma will make quick work of it.
I'll attack when you do.
Va bene.
I'm not giving up.
you can't do this. I'm gonna have to engage in I might have to do it this way. No mercy. No matter what I do, it's not good enough.
Don't have enough stamina yet.
There you go. Oh no, by the time I get there it's too late. Yeah, you're a fucking bastard. You are just a fucking bastard. Sorry, man. You are a fucking bastard.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. I'll find a way back up.
Where'd you go?
Just need to climb back up.
So you got all this. No. No, in that case, go to hell.
Push on.
I can't believe what I just went through then just to survive that.
Find anything?
Yeah. Here, up this rock.
I'm in big trouble. I am in big trouble with my health. Although I have to admit that
Shouldn't we head for the tower?
fucking hell. I've got to. Oh.
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
I'll try not to complain.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of.
Oh, here we go.
Are you serious? Actually, you know what? Just before we do that, because it's 3:10, and I need to have my afternoon snack. Salted peanuts, to be exact. Listen, salted peanuts. God, this thing is very salty. Maybe I should just wash my hands quickly before I touch the controller, because I do want to look after that controller, because it's new. Oh, excuse me. But why?
Well, then we want to fight at once, that's for sure. Looks like the others have things under control. Come on, up the slab.
Well, I'm gonna have to.
Hey, watch this! Idiot meets hammer!
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Alpha and Kotallo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come on.
What is that?
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
And now it can crank out machines to its heart's content. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flew back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
We'll find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Aloy, in case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
That we had to do all this climbing.
But a big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
Just in case I go down there, and then here we go again.
I guess not all the Spectres are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy. Live long, kill your enemies. It's gonna explode. Time to turn your lights out. I guess we're not going. Ah. Give me your set.
Gotta get more hits in before the plasma blast.
Good, because that makes my life a little bit easier. Where's the other one? Wasn't there two of them? Or was that other one still?
Let's dent some men. Zoe and Baldy are fighting another Spectre up there.
I think they can handle it.
That's a shame. Every time that you want to use a booby trap with these guys, there's always an issue, isn't there? I don't know what this guy's doing, but if you're going to be like that, then
come here.
Where'd he go? Where did he go? Yeah, I've learned a long time ago with this guy, because he's a cheating piece of shit and never gives you a fair go, you've got to do dodgy stuff yourself. Like, see what I mean? He just never gives you a chance to do anything. Okay? Never ever gives you a chance to fucking do anything. He's just such a fucking asshole. This guy is a fucking asshole. That's what he is.
I need some help here.
Right, got him.
Thanks.
Any good loot?
A little.
Of course it would be Jungle Thorn instead of the healing bullshit that I need. Of course it would be. Oh. Yeah, I want to get going, but I want to make sure I've picked up all the bloody plants in here. The healing plant. There aren't that many around here.
This way.
Big jump. To the right, I think.
And now to the left.
Let's take them out.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one?
want a taste of this?
Gotta be careful what I do here, but I'm pretty sure I can get it. Whoa!
It's here when you want it. This'll help. Yeah! Yeah, that's gonna blow. Oh, they felt that one. I love this happen.
Relief.
Aloy, you!
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Ready to go on?
Okay, so I've got the healing back. Got 5 smoke bombs.
Well,
The only problem is, I probably won't have a chance to use this weapon. It looks like we're going to go up this way.
We fight because we must.
Whoa. Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
So it's a flamethrower. All right.
come on, let's go! This way, demon! Ah! This is the death I was promised. Go!
Super Lady. Hey, Super Lady.
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. I was her puppet.
Hey, Super Lady. How are you?
Draws no such distinctions.
That's cold. You sure you're not a Zenith?
Aloy, it's been intense, but Kotallo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Look at all this technology. How are you, Super Lady? What are you up to? Look at this, it's like the Clone Wars. Oh, you know what? If I do this, right, then I can take that and it'll give me the health potion back. Yep. It gave me the health potion back. You beauty. Oh, that's excellent. Gives me an extra bit of health.
Now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence! Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
Ah, there.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light them up!
Are we supposed to be scared?
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
Hey, Mr. Wolf.
I failed to see another option.
Ehi, ciao, come stai? Tutto bene?
Ready?
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
Ah, stai bene? A me fa piacere. I think I'm at the end of the...
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, we're... Run! Die, my seed filth! Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
We got some unfinished business, little girl. I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
You and me. We make a hell of a team, don't we?
Oh!
I'm taking you down.
Oh, I missed him completely.
You shouldn't have come for me, girl.
How did I die? I had maximum health and...
You're outclassed.
Oh!
That definitely helps.
Are you serious?
Hit me.
Okay, that's the last straw. From now on...
You're not safe over there.
Whoa. I can't let him catch me. You're done for! Oh, well, that's new. This is the end for
Oh
you.
no, oh no, oh no, that's what...
Felt that, didn't ya? Time to shut you up!
I gotta tell you, this is fun!
Take that!
Whoa! Oh no, I missed him completely.
I'm taking you down!
There!
Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
Don't like that, do ya?
Fuck! Oh, well, I'm gone. I'm gone.
You want this as much as
I'm gone. This won't save me. Although I didn't know that this was up here, but... Fucking hell. Oh, well, it's going to be a problem. This guy's going to be a big problem.
It's not the same. This feeling. Hurt. Pain. Power. Frustration. You think I can't hit you there?
Not much without your shield, are ya? Whoa. I can't let him catch me. You're done for!
You can't run forever.
Yes, I can. God, I missed him.
This is the end for you!
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Much better.
No. Oh, right on his head too. Nice.
Time to shut you up!
Yeah, you got to use the space here. Ah, of course. I should have known better than to do that.
I'm taking you down!
Oh, why does it miss? Why does...
Felt that, didn't ya? almost down. Take that!
Where did he go?
Just a little more. Don't like that, do ya? I've got you now!
You don't know what the hollow is.
Finally. Oh, this guy's not easy.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right?
Right, so that's...
Okay, I will be. In time.
Okay.
Go.
So,
Rescue your sister.
I'm doing alright actually with my...
Sure they're all right.
Okay, so I got away with it with Eric, I just had to be careful.
I better take the lift.
I've got to be careful here, but I've got enough resources to do what I need to do. Okay. So the only thing I need to do now... Is there any more health? There's something over here, but... Not really what I was after. I mean, you might as well use one of them. Yeah. I haven't even used my advanced traps for this. Alright, well, you know what? If there's nothing more... I don't know, what's that over there? Probably more bullshit. I could have sworn that I emptied that. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I don't really need this stuff. I think I should be right. I seem to be sweating at the moment, I don't know why.
Looks like the machines and Spectres have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have him.
That orange juice at the end.
Gotta get going.
Yeah, I agree. But the problem is, I need to go to the bathroom again. I don't understand why I keep going to the bathroom.
Need to climb up.
Yes, I know you need to climb up. I need to go to the bathroom.
Time to go. Beta's up there, somewhere.
Right. Sorry about that.
Gotta get going.
Well, it takes me so high. What the hell? I think I'm supposed to go up, aren't I? That's the way I came.
Erend? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few Spectres.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened there?
Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there?
Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay. Almost there.
If I remember correctly, got to go up the stairs and...
I'm coming, Beta.
Yes. Yes, that's really going to help me now.
This is it. End of the line. Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are... astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door! Submit, Aloy. You can't win. No!
I need to scan this thing.
I can endure. You cannot.
Acid and... okay. Okay, so acid. Okay, so it definitely doesn't like that weapon.
Target active. Launch ordnance.
It's no good. Gotta keep up the fight and build my stamina. Elemental ammo's making a dent in those gold plates.
Engage
You're not taking me,
thrusters.
Tilda!
Oh, shyster.
Strike now. Death brings only darkness. I can take you to the stars.
I can keep going.
Oh, it takes too long.
He's fast. I'll shut you down.
You won't drink the fucking health potion! Why won't you drink the fucking health potion when I press the fucking button, you fucking asshole? You fucking asshole! You fucking motherfucker cunt! That's what you are! A fucking cunt! Fuck off, you fucking cunt! You cheating fucking cunt! That's what you fucking are, you fucking son of a fucking bitch, you motherfucker cunt! 3 fucking times I pressed the button to heal, and 3 times you didn't fucking do it! You fucking asshole!
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Fucking asshole.
Scan that thing first.
Stop! I beg you! Sticks and stones against the lightning.
I better scan that thing first.
Completely pointless. Completely. You know what? That so gives me the fucking shits. That makes me so fucking angry. That really makes me fucking angry. Sorry. That's a kind of a thing to do.
I gotta wait. Build up my stamina.
Execute attack pattern Delta.
The gold plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
It won't work, Tilda!
You must submit! Enough is enough!
You're not gonna beat me!
Those gold plates are vulnerable. Sticks and stones against the lightning. This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Oh, for fuck's sake! How the hell do you die?
Reform me. Oh, that helps.
I'm not going with you!
Blast off!
Oh, fuck off! Oh, fuck off.
It's using those gold plates to power its attacks. Well, that did something.
I can endure. You cannot.
Oh, by the time I find my health bar, what's the point?
Fight on, and you will lose.
Armor's up!
That suit won't protect you!
Oh, it's quick!
You fought well. Now live. Soon we will be all that is left of the human race.
It's powering up!
I am the only way you get to live, Aloy.
A few more.
Why do you not value your life?
I don't know, maybe I'm just an idiot. Maybe I'm just a fucking idiot, who knows? Who fucking knows? But what I do fucking know is that you're a fucking arsehole when you fucking dodge like that. It's so fucked. That's so fucked when you do that.
This world is finished. We must leave together.
Go down!
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me. Take us up!
You won't take the fucking medicine! You will not take the Jesus cunt fucking Christ medicine! When I ask you to, you won't fucking do it. Jesus...
Have to be this way.
You won't take the motherfucker cunt fucking Christ medicine. When I fucking kept healing, you wouldn't fucking heal. Now I did all that for nothing. Now I gotta start all over again. Okay? Now I gotta start all over again.
Needs ammo.
You cannot win! I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
You're not taking me, Tilda!
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because you don't let me have the chance to even fucking recover or.
How long can you keep this up? Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Pain subsiding.
It's going to be one of those now where I will not be able to finish this. I will not be able to finish this. I can already see it's going to be one of those.
I can endure. You cannot.
It's going to be one of those ones where it doesn't matter what I do, it's not good enough.
I can't with my stamina this low.
If you want humanity to survive, you must live. I can endure. You cannot.
I can target its gold plating.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates.
Don't make me hurt you! Ask yourself why you're holding back. Sticks and stones against the lightning. I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
There you go. You see, you just fuck me up the fucking ass every fucking time. As soon as I do something decent, you fuck me up. You do it every fucking time. Every fucking time, without fail.
I knew you truly want to hurt me.
Okay, and I can't fucking do whatever I want. I cannot do it.
Gotta take out those gold plates to stop them.
Okay? It's just relentless. You just have no chance to fucking recover or hide or do anything.
Ask yourself why you're holding
Jesus
back.
fucking Christ, I can't even get the time to power up the gun. Let alone the fucker. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fast. Gold plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo.
I can endure. You cannot. Sticks and stones against the lightning.
You're not gonna beat me! Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable. Powering up!
You can only endure so much. I have you.
Cut that thing's armor! I'm not going with you!
Oh no, you shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that.
You can't stop me, Aloy.
It's always the way, it's always the way. Oh, well, whatever.
That suit won't protect you!
I will finish this.
No! Why did you throw it over there? Why? I mean...
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that. How long can you keep this up?
A lot longer than you think.
There! Got its armor!
What's the point? What's the point of using a health vial if then he can just do that and just get...
There are no answers in death.
It's rebuilding itself.
I've seen your life, Aloy. It should not be lost.
No, that's not good enough. I'm sorry, that's not good enough.
I have you.
No, you don't. So what's unfair about this is it just goes on and on and on.
Quick! You're finished, Tilda!
Give up now!
Gold plates. They're powering its attacks.
Oh, Christ almighty, why did you have to fucking fall over? Why?
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Oh, it doesn't matter how many of these things I hit him with. It's not enough. It's not enough.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
No.
A few more hits.
Surely nothing is worth this pain.
I hit it with the nuke at the end. Got him at the end. Ah, finally. You're feeling a bit sick, zombie. You're not feeling well.
It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
I give up with what's going on with me at the moment with my health. This doesn't make any sense.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith's shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. we're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database and begin a new chapter in my pursuit.
Dark Assassin.
One with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire.
It looks like...
You earned your place.
It looks like,
Tilda. I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the DLC.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get the DLC.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
And unfortunately it's not, but she can't say anything right now.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. The courage to overcome any obstacle. and the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
What lies ahead
You will be.
harder than anything we've faced before.
You will be.
But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Wow, that sun's hot. Burning my arm. Wow, so I managed to do it, eh, Dark Assassin? I managed to beat it on ultra hard difficulty. Wow. That last battle with Tilda was a bit tricky. But yeah. So I managed to do it. And I got all the legendary stuff too. So I think I did all the trophies for the second playthrough. Yeah. Wow, that... Yeah, I could have kept going with the side missions and that. But when I realised how close I was to the end, and then I realised that I got to play the DLC, and then about a few people asking me to play Ghost of Yotei, which is the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. I want to play that game as well. Alright, and then I've still got the Star Wars. I've still got the Star Wars game too, the Jedi... Is it Jedi Outcast or Survivor? I can't remember. But I haven't played the second one. I can't remember which was the first, which was the second, but I haven't played the second one. I need to play that one as well. So I thought, well, I've got to get a move on. Well, then I might as well finish this game, because I realised when Singularity was the last mission, that's the last mission. Right? So, yeah. So basically today, I've spent all that time doing the Singularity and the conversations before. Well, you saw it anyway, because you were watching what I was doing. But yeah, no, the last few weeks have been a bit tricky because I had to move. I didn't have the internet for 4 days. Then I was contacted by family from Italy. One of my relatives had passed away, and apparently now I'm involved in a whole legal thing. And then I had to go renew my passport. So the last 4 weeks has been just a nightmare. Has been just an absolute fucking nightmare, especially renewing my Australian passport. Because I need to do it because of these legal issues, because I need ID for overseas. I may even have to go to Italy to sort all this out, so I may even have to go early next year to Italy, and I haven't been there in over 12 years, and I've got to sort all this out. So from 4 weeks ago, where all I had to worry about was moving, and then suddenly all of this shit hit me at once. Oh, I've been so stressed. That's why you haven't seen me live much. And a lot of people have been messaging me saying, how come you're not in my live streams anymore? How come you don't message me anymore? It's because I've been doing nothing but real life stuff. Applying for a passport, change in when I moved, like change of address details. And it was just one after the other. And I've just had no time to do anything else. Even my work suffered with, for 2 weeks, I didn't work a single day. And then the last couple of weeks I had to try and catch up, while still doing all this other bloody, dealing with all of this as well, you know? And then I'm talking to people, family in Italy, for fuck's sake, I haven't spoken to them in over 12 years, and now suddenly we're talking almost every day, you know? And then I found out some things about some of my other family. I found out what my old lady and that had been doing since they went back to Italy and they disinherited me and all that. And I found out that they didn't get on. So my parents don't get on with any part of their family. They argue with all of them. I get on with them, but they don't get on with them. They don't get on with anybody. my parents. They're just absolute turds. So apparently when they went back to Italy, after a year or two, they stopped mixing with my uncles and aunties and all that, and they just do their own thing, you know? They're just completely antisocial, those two. I can't stand them. It's the reason why I don't talk to them anymore. I haven't spoken to them now in 12, 13 years. Longer, actually. And I want nothing to do with them. They're just rubbish. But the thing is, I did not need all of this to be stirred up again, you know? And now it's been stirred up again. Now I'm talking to people I haven't spoken to in 12 years. I haven't spoken a word of Italian until 3 or 4 weeks ago. Right? Because I don't have anyone here that I speak to in Italian. I don't watch Italian movies or TV. I don't listen to Italian music. So for the last 12 years, I haven't heard Italian spoken at all. And now suddenly, for fuck's sake, suddenly now I've got to speak Italian again. And remember all the technical legal jargon, all the rest of it. It's a fucking nightmare. It's an absolute bloody nightmare. Okay? It's just a freaking nightmare. And the way my auntie passed away as well, so she passed away on her own. She was in the apartment for several weeks before someone realised something was wrong. They had to get the police to bash the door down. It was a disaster in there. Apparently she'd been living like a hermit. My auntie sent me some of the photos. I was shocked. I nearly cried when I saw the state of the apartment because I go, how could you reduce yourself to living like that? You know, she was reasonably well off as well, so it was completely unnecessary. And yet my auntie chose to live like, oh, what the hell? Apparently she hadn't spoken to my cousin in years, and what the fuck? Like, I don't understand, you know? But I've had to have all of this stirred up in the last 4 weeks, right? And I had to move. I had a week where I had to move on my own. I dragged all my stuff here on my own because I'm in the same building. I just moved from one apartment to another on the same floor. So instead of being over here, over there, now I'm over here. But I still had to physically drag and carry all my stuff here on my own. Okay, the only help that I had, luckily, was a couple of my friends came over on the Sunday to help me drag across the fridge and the bookcase because that I can't do on my own because they're too big and they're too heavy. So luckily I had that help. But apart from that, I had to do it all on my fucking own. It took me a bloody week. It took me 6 days to move everything across. I was so sore. Then I had to clean the balcony outside. That took 2 days because the balcony was a disaster. Clean the rest of the inside of the apartment. Clean the inside of this place, although not as much. It was just one after the other. And then, well, I've got my auntie then on the phone saying, you got to go renew your passport because we've got to do this thing and you got to send a copy across or whatever. So I had that and the lawyer on my back. Well, they were in a hurry for obvious reasons, but nevertheless, they're on my back harassing me for this. And I'm just thinking to myself, Jesus, for fuck's sake, I've been living here for nearly 13 years, right? And then on the week that I move out, that's when all this hits me. Right? You think about this for a sec. You think about this for a second, right? Now, 10 years, if you multiply 10 years by 52 weeks, that's 520 weeks. Another 2 years, that's another 104 weeks, because each year is 52 weeks. So 104 plus 52 is 624, right? So you think about this for a sec. I had 624 weeks living there before I moved, right? And this fucking bullshit hit me on the 624th week. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Like, fuck off. You know what? Life and universe and destiny can fuck off. The life, universe and destiny they have always been cunts to me, always. You fucking bastards. I've had nothing to do for 12 years and now suddenly this all hits me at once. Like, fuck off. That's why I'm so angry and hostile sometimes. I had a temper for the last few weeks because I got such the shits about this because why? Why do I have to fucking put up with this? Why does this have to happen now? Like, fuck off. You know? Like, if this just could have happened a couple of weeks earlier or a couple of weeks after I'd moved, right, it wouldn't have been such a problem. Okay? So every day I've had to go out and do something. Go to the New South Wales for the birth certificate. Go to the Italian consulate to apply for my passport. Go back to the Italian consulate to do it again. Go to the Australian passport, Australia Post to fill in the application. I had to do it a second time because there was an error. Then they rejected it again because they said that my birth certificate wasn't complete. Then I had to apply for a full birth certificate, and this just goes on and on and on. Now I'm waiting for the fucking birth certificate. I've got 3 weeks before they send it over. So I still had to have, I've got my Italian passport, I don't have an Australian passport, right? I had to go through all of that. When I was at the Italian consulate the second time, I was so stressed that I nearly fainted in the lobby, and then I nearly collapsed in the queue because I was so stressed out about all of this. All right, because my auntie was stressing because she was saying the longer this takes, the more it's going to cost us, and it puts her into all sorts of difficulties, okay? And that's why I was so stressed, because originally the consulate told me that to change my address and update my details so they could give me a passport, do you know how long they said I might have to wait? 30 to 40 days. So I had to go back a second time with a legal letter and basically begged them not to make me wait that long. And fortunately, after explaining everything, and when they could see that I was pale white and I looked like a disaster, right, eventually they did it. But fucking hell, like, what the hell? Hey, Dark One, how are you? You know what? Go fuck yourself, computer. Go fuck yourself. You know what? I'm going to get a new computer. I've had enough of this. Hey, Dark One, how are you, man? Oh, but don't get me wrong. Australia Post have got a good service. And Services Australia, or Services New South Wales, which is the old RTA, they've got a good service too. Okay, I cracked the shits. The reason why I cracked the shits was because when they told me that that wasn't a proper birth certificate, I got the shits because I said, do you realise that I've been using this document since the late 1980s to apply for Australian and Italian passport? And now you're telling me 30 or 40 years later, oh, actually, that's not a full birth certificate. You need a proper birth certificate. To apply for the passport, I need a proper full printout of my birth certificate. I said, what's the matter with you? I've been flying in and out of this country for 40 fucking years. I've been overseas at least 20, 25 times. And you're telling me that now when I apply for my passport, now you pick up and go, oh, well, actually, your birth certificate wasn't quite up to date, so now we need you to get a new one. You know what I say to that? Fuck you. And Australia can get stuffed too for putting me through that bullshit. What? What? And then this is the bit that pisses me off the most and why I got upset about all this. Okay, to get the birth certificate, when you go to Services New South Wales, if you've got your driver's license, your Medicare card, and you've got like a healthcare card, which is like a Centrelink card or whatever, if you've got those three things, that's good enough to get your birth certificate, right? Okay, well then here's the question. If those three documents are good enough to get my birth certificate, and then with those three documents and my birth certificate, I go to Australia Post and then they give me a passport, well then why can't I just use those three documents and not the fucking birth certificate then? Why? Because if those three forms of ID get me the birth certificate, why aren't they good enough to get me the bloody passport? For goodness sakes. Okay, and that's where I lost my temper. Then I lost my temper on the phone and at the Services in New South Wales because I said that's bullshit. I said because if those three pieces of ID get me the birth certificate, why am I getting the birth certificate then and give it to the passport office then? Why am I doing that if those three pieces of ID are good enough in the first place? You see what I'm saying? The sons of bitches, and they make me go through this anyway, so I have to pay $68 for a new birth certificate. I've got to wait an extra 3 or 4 weeks for it before they send it to me. Then send a copy to the passport office. Then I've got to wait 4 to 6 weeks for my passport, which will probably be after Christmas now at this rate. What a load of horse shit. And I was even thinking of going to Italy maybe at the end of the year, near Christmas time or whatever. Now I can forget about it because of this fucking bullshit. I'm so fucking annoyed about this right now. You know? And that's on top of everything else I've had to put up with for the last 4 weeks. And then I've got this bad smell hanging over me as well. Okay? But I'm just really offended. I'm angry and offended by the Australian Passport Office for telling me that that's not a proper birth certificate and I've got to get a proper one printed out. Up yours. I was bloody born here, you stupid bastards. You should be just giving me the bloody... when I asked for the passport, she just handed it over straight away. I'm not going to go through all this. Fanculo. What the hell? In the end, it was easy to get the Italian one, the Australian one. The Italian one, the turnaround between when they decided to put my application through and when they physically gave me, do you know what the turnaround time was at the Italian consulate? And people make fun of Italian bureaucracy and all that. Have a listen to this. 2 hours. 2 hours. I got my passport printed in 2 hours with my name, address and everything on it. Ready to go. So if I wanted to now, I could go overseas now on that passport. Whereas the Australian one, they make me wait 6 to 8 weeks. Now they make me wait fucking 10 weeks. Because of the bloody birth certificate thing as well. And I'm pretty bloody annoyed with that. In fact, I was offended. I was really, really offended by that. What the hell? I was born here. I lived here all my fucking life and you're questioning my citizenship? What the hell? Who do these people think they are? What, because my surname is Graziani instead of Smith? Because it's not Smith, so I get treated differently? Oh, I just said my surname live on air. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, well, now you know my surname. But fucking hell. One step closer, yeah, but that's horse manure. And just the timing of all of this, see, when I start thinking about it, I get the shit straight away. When I think about all of this, the timing of all of this, trying to move, trying to talk to my auntie on the phone, trying to get legal documents together, didn't have the internet, so I couldn't access the documents that the lawyer was sending me, so it held up everything by almost a week, well, about 4 or 5 days, but basically a week, because then I lost the weekend as well. All of that, it just pisses me off, and I was moving in here. Okay, 3 weeks later, I was still putting stuff away because I didn't have the bloody time because I've been dealing with all this, and you could probably tell I'm stressed out about it. I'm really stressed out about all of this, and trying to keep up with my work as well. What the hell? And then I had to do 12 catch up on the last 12 years of what my family. Okay, my nephew, okay, is a rock star, for example. I just discovered he's a guitarist in one of the most famous rock bands in Italy. He did a tour, world tour, even toured in Australia. My nephew, my bloody nephew, is a famous rock star. I didn't even know this. I couldn't believe it. I better put my dinner in the oven. Hang on a sec. Bloody hell. Freaking nightmare. The last 4 weeks have been just an absolute nightmare. What really annoys me is the effect it had on my work too. It really fucking annoyed me. Anyway, alright, look, I don't want to go on about it. But fuck, the timing was a bastard. The timing was the worst possible time it could have picked. My views are not exactly the best, are they? But that's my fault because I haven't been live much lately, so I can't complain. Yeah, and that's the other thing too, right? Because of all this bullshit that's happened with the move and this legal stuff, I haven't been able to do streaming. I haven't been able to visit other people's channels. I haven't been able to visit other people's, watch other people's videos. I mean, look at this, right? I got a PlayStation 5. Right, I've had this bloody thing since I moved in here, and this is only the third or the fourth time that I'm doing a stream or gaming through the PlayStation 5. That's how much time or little time I've had to do anything. Alright, even the goddamn PlayStation 5, and I was given this as a gift. I don't know if you're listening, Dark Assassin, but I was given this as a gift when I moved in. That's how I know I've had this bloody thing for nearly 4 weeks. Alright? And I've hardly been able to play it, you know, because I've been that busy with all this other stuff now. Only now starting to quieten down a little bit. So I still got to go to the bank next week to work out the international transfers or whatever and a couple other things. But the trickier stuff I think has been sorted out. I think because I don't know what's going to come up around the corner with this, but yeah. I might have to go shopping tomorrow. As much as I'd rather go on Monday, there's no point going on Monday. I've got to go to work on Monday, and then Tuesday I'm going to be under the pressure. And then I probably have to go to, I probably should go on, maybe I should go shopping tomorrow. Yeah, so I've been that busy that I haven't even had a chance to properly use this PlayStation 5. And the PlayStation 4 is sitting right over there. Actually, you know what? With the camera, I can actually show where everything is. There it is there. There's the old PlayStation. Oh, look at that. How bizarre. Oh, look at that trick. There you go. Actually, I forgot about that this camera, I can move it around quite flexibly so I can show you what my room looks like. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, could you imagine how much work would have gone into all the translations? Oh, that would have been a nightmare. PlayStation Finance, PlayStation Studios, PlayStation HR, PlayStation Ping Pong Championship Team. President and CEO. That's interesting. I wonder why the clock, the alarm is showing. Is that because I pressed the wrong button? Hmm? I'm not quite sure what I've done here, but hmm? I don't know what's going on with the display, but that's the incorrect display. Anyway, whatever. Alright, whatever. Yeah, you see, this car park downstairs just doesn't work, does it? Because every fucking motherfucker parks in there. And most of these people are not living here or coming to visit here. It just really gives me the shits. Yeah, you need to have a fucking the key and a bollard to stop people coming in and out of there. It's ridiculous. So the parking situation here is just ridiculous. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, wow, she's a little cutie. Let's have a look at this girl, young lady. Oh, wow, she's actually really lovely. Anyway, I probably shouldn't be staring at girls walking down the street. Ah, well, actually, yes, I should be. I'm nearly 60 years old, so I could have a look once in a while. You know what? I'm going to go and have another look. Why not? It's not often that I get a view these days. Sorry if it's not politically correct, but if you don't like it, tough. Where are these two? Oh, that's her mother. Is that her mother, is it? That's her mother. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, you can even see the family resemblance. God, that makes my headphones make such a funny sound when I walk. I'm just wondering too, have those did those trophies pop, or will they pop after the credits? Maybe they'll pop after the credits. Wow, this is still going. It's still going. It's still going. Are you still there, Dark Assassin? Is anyone still watching, or have you guys all left me now? Okay. Okay. Oh, you are still here, Dark Assassin. I really appreciate you hanging out, man. Yeah, I've got to be honest with you, man. My emotions are all over the place. I don't know how to feel about all of this. I had virtually pretty much forgotten about Italy and forgotten about the family and all the rest of it, and now suddenly they come back. I've got really mixed feelings about this. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm happy about it, but at the same time, it's like I was doing my own thing here, minding my own business. I don't know how to feel about all this. Now it's also reminding me about all the arguing with my parents and that, and all of that as well. It's reminding me about all of that, everything that's happened over the last 30, 40 years. And it's just basically the only way I can describe it is like my brain was put through an emotional washing machine. That's the only way I can describe it. And I'm still confused a little bit. I'm still all over the place. Oh, thank you, Dark Assassin. I really appreciate that, man. I mean, obviously, if you don't have the time to come in, that's fine. I perfectly understand. I mean, I've just finished explaining to you and everyone else that for the last 4 weeks, I haven't had the time to visit people's live streams or go into their chats or even watch their videos. I haven't commented on a video now in 3 or 4 weeks. I just haven't had the time. Oh, hang on a sec, my chicken. Hang on, I gotta turn this over. I don't know what the thing is doing right now, but it's misbehaving. Shut up, stupid bloody thing. What's the matter with you? Bloody spastic of a... I must have set 2 timers by mistake. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think I set 2 timers by mistake. All right. It's rough, but you'll make the best of it. You always do. Family's rough. Yeah, but unfortunately, with my mother and my father, that relationship was destroyed a long time ago. And I'm not going to go into the details all of it now, but let me put it this way. My mother, right? So I'll explain it to you this way so you understand clearly. My mother doesn't get on with any of her family on her side. My father doesn't get on with any of the family on his side. I get on with both sides of the family. When we're in other social situations, I'm getting on with the people there. My parents don't get on with people. My parents are basically antisocial people. They don't get on with other people. They always have a complaint. Yeah, just all the fucking time. So some family things never get fixed, you know? But then my cousin told me that my auntie passed away. He hadn't spoken to her for over 10 years because they had a falling out because she's the sister of my father and she's a bit of a pain in the ass as well. And they ended up having a falling out. And my cousin is 10 times more patient person than I am. So to have a falling out with my cousin, there it is, completed New Game Plus. There's the trophy there. Completed Ultra Hard. There's the trophy there. Does that show up on the screen? That's it. I think I've done the trophies. I think I've done all the trophies. Hang on a minute. Let me double check. Oh, no. Yep, done them 100%. Bronze, bronze, and bronze. Hang on a sec. When... Oh, it put an ad right when I was about to watch that. It's not showing the trophy. Oh. Oh no, it doesn't appear. It's just a black box in the corner. It hides it. Oh. Oh. That's a bit disappointing. And you know what, the other thing that's disappointing, that DLC was being offered at $14 up until yesterday, and now I just went to have a look, and now it's $29.95. It's gone back up in price. So the DLC is... Oh, what? You idiot. You idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have got that for half price. You idiot. You idiot. Oh, what? You imbecile. Oh, what? Oh, it's my fault. I wonder how you changed the settings so that you can see the trophies when you earn them. I might have to change that setting. Alright everyone, well that's it for Horizon Forbidden West. So I've completed the game on normal difficulty, and now I've completed it on ultra hard difficulty. So the next thing I'll do now is I'll play the DLC. Okay, so I'll go and download the DLC. Alright, it's gone back up to $29. I will so be it. Served me right. I had a week to download it, and because I'm so anal, I waited until I finished this game before I downloaded that one, and so now that's my fault. I can't blame anyone else but myself. But anyway, like I said, yeah, so that's it. So I'm done with Horizon Forbidden West. So the next thing I'll do is the DLC, and then in the next week or two, I'll also go and get Ghost of Yotei. Okay, I might even play a bit of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit because I haven't touched that in a few weeks as well. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so I want to thank everybody for watching, and yeah, thanks to Dark Assassin too for helping me out throughout the game. It's Mama Gamer. It's Mama Gamer. Hey, M4, how are you? Oh. I'm just about ready to head off, Mama Gamer. I hope you're well, M4. Yeah, I hope you're well. Oh, damn it, I wish you'd come in a bit earlier because I've got to head off now. Damn it. Oh, sorry, Mama Gamer, but I've got to head off. Have you been lurking for a bit, have you? Okay, so then you might have heard about some of the stuff that I was saying about why I haven't been around lately, because I've got a few issues that I'm dealing with in real life at the moment, so yeah. But anyway, all right, well, I'm going to head off, so until then, take care. Thanks for watching. I look forward to catching up with everybody soon. Stay safe, but don't forget to wash your hands. Oh, yeah.